Hello and welcome to Dysfunctional Dialogue. I am John McParland and I have with me my daughter, Melissa McParland, back again to enjoy the show. Melissa, welcome to the program.
Hi.
Hello, Melissa. Ready? You ready for this one?
I'm
Would you
ready.
rather live in a world where everyone swaps bodies once a year or where everyone swaps memories once a year?
Is it
I mean,
random?
boom. What's that?
Is it random?
Yeah, I like the idea of being randomized.
I don't know which is worse.
Damn, that's trippy. Yeah, wow.
Mm,
Well, which is it though? Everyone's
memories.
memory swap once a year versus bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, so but all of a sudden then you are
Memories.
flooded with someone else's memories? Oh, I don't know. I think I'll
I
take
don't know
bodies.
either.
I would like to wake up tomorrow and be in the body of a 5-year-old
Random.
and
Oh,
still having
yeah.
my same memories.
Oh, that's so
Uh,
but here's the thing, like, that's really
yeah,
fun to be able to go to
that is fun.
kindergarten again, but
Yeah.
you don't know who you're gonna get.
You don't, because you could wake up the next year, you could wake up right, you can get, like, some crazy little kid, right? But now it's you in that crazy little kid's body, so then you can just turn it around and make it more like you, right?
Yeah,
But
but then
then
is
you might
that
wake up. Go ahead.
I'm saying, is that kid now going to live with what like, the consequences of whatever you have done? Like, "Oh, waking up as a five-year-old, I'm gonna go drive a vehicle as a five-year-old," you know what I mean?
Because you're capable of it. But of
Because
course,
you can.
the real concern is what world you're waking up in, right? You
Yeah,
might wake up as a
true.
5-year-old in an impoverished area, which there's frankly, with you're looking at the world as a whole, you're probably not waking up as someone who has lived a life of relative comfort as we
Yeah.
have been fortunate to have here. We're not, made of money by any stretch, but by the same token, we're blessed with having an environment around us that has allowed us to grow and proliferate in the way we have.
Mhm.
But then next thing you know, the odds are high you'll wake up in an impoverished area, or you can wake up in like the body of a broken old man or something like that. So here you are, a young
Yeah.
woman waking up that next year, and you're in like the body of a someone who's on life support.
So, is it once like, for a day? Like, how long am I
No, you have to go the whole year like that.
oh my god, can I abstain from the question? This one is crazy.
No, no, you cannot. Would you rather live in a world where everyone swaps bodies once a year, or where everyone swaps memories once a year? Because memories is brutal too. I think you gotta
Memories is
go
brutal too.
swapping bodies.
You
Because
gotta
you
go
you're
you
so
know
by
what?
swapping memories, you're losing your entire self, or at least your memory of
Yes.
yourself.
I'm choosing swapping bodies. I think that it would make people a lot more empathetic.
Oh, it really would. Oh, it
Yeah,
really, really would make people more empathetic. Really, really
yeah.
would.
Because now you're in somebody else's shoes, and that's you
Yeah.
now for the next year. You're gonna wanna if you know it's coming, it happens once a year, so we all know it's the
Mm.
day, it's body
Wow,
swap
what a
day.
I mean, this is a really cool movie premise,
It
you know,
is.
of
It
some, like,
is.
alternate universe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone take it and write it. Take it and write it. Enjoy it. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I can't write that. I'm tired.
No, that I'm tired. Wow,
That's cool.
I love that. I love that question. It
I
really
do
kinda
too.
gets the noodle cooking. And yet I
Yeah.
hate that question too. Alright, let's see. Would you rather have your life narrated by an ominous voice or by an overly cheerful one?
I'm choosing ominous for one
Ominous
reason
you see,
only. I'm choosing
because
ominous.
that why is the one reason?
The one reason is that if I'm having a mental breakdown and a cheery voice is narrating it, I'll spiral out of control. I won't be able to do that. I'd rather an ominous voice following me around. That's kinda funny.
That is kind of funny. And we didn't
Right?
say if everyone else can hear it. Let's assume everyone else can hear it, which is also another one I talked with John about, and John would refer to that as well as being like a David Attenborough nature show, where
I'd
it's
love
a
for
voice following
David
around.
Attenborough to narrate
Yeah.
my life. That'd be
No,
awesome.
but it's gotta be more ominous. It's gotta be like one of those
I
over the top,
know.
like, movie narrator voice, not narrator, the trailer voices where you have that
Yeah.
over the top for, like, a horror movie, you know?
Yeah. I choose
That's a
ominous
pretty
too.
wild thought. Yeah.
I choose
I think I would
ominous.
too. I think cheerful one would piss me off, frankly.
That's what I'm saying. It would
Yeah.
maybe that's a reflection on me, but a cheerful voice while I'm having a mental
Yeah, but you know what? The
breakdown.
Amish one might knock you down over the time. The Amish one might knock you down over time. I'm coming
Oh,
back and forth with that. I think I would go with the cheerful voice now to think about it, because the Amish one would feel
yeah.
overwhelmingly negative.
I think I'd have to hear the 2 voices to make a
Oh, I'm
decision.
sorry. I don't have a Melissa, Melissa, Melissa.
Next time we have to, I think, get you a soundboard where you could
You mean
press a
like the one that
button.
you had originally bought me?
Well, yeah. Whatever happened to that
Yeah.
guy?
It just didn't really work too well, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Amazon.
It was the one that got me, thinking about this though, Melissa. That gift got me thinking about doing this.
Good.
So
This is I've been waiting
she
for
is she is
this.
to blame. She's to blame for me putting this out here because
You're
this is
welcome,
something I've always wanted
everyone.
to do. This what's it? What'd you say? Sorry, everyone.
I said,
Yeah.
no, I said, you're welcome,
Oh,
everyone.
you're welcome, everyone. Yes, but sarcastically, I'm sure. So this is something I've wanted to
Sure.
do for a whole bunch of years, and then Melissa went ahead and gave me for my birthday a soundboard and a microphone, and that got me thinking about it that much more. And I tell you, Melissa, it has been the best. I just love the
Good.
fact that I am just encapsulating these conversations that I've had with some wonderful people, yourself included, and it is now just marked for posterity,
Forever.
which is just
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, yeah, it's a
Forever.
lot of fun. Right. Would you rather have a photograph that shows your future or a video that shows your past from someone else's perspective?
Video of past from someone else's perspective.
Yeah, doesn't that sound cool?
Totally. 'Cause a picture, who's taking the picture? Is it
Right, and
someone
at what
who's
moment?
really
Is it
bad at
me,
taking
you
pictures?
know right, or is it like a picture of me sitting on a crapper,
Yeah,
what is how useless is
from
that,
my
right?
it's from your perspective, you just on the toilet and you're just sitting down. It's like, "Okay, great. That was a waste." That's great.
A waste, very funny.
Good to know. I can poop in the future.
But is that's good to right, it's good to know. Success, colon still working. But
I'd
but
love
but
to see
looking
from someone
but looking at
else's.
yourself from someone else's perspective in your past is very interesting, it could be
It's
very
so
enlightening.
cool. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I'm with it. I'm with it.
yeah. Would you rather live in a world where time loops randomly or where time skips randomly? Wow. So if
Is
you're
that
caught in a loop
oh,
randomly or it
oh,
skips randomly, that's a tough one.
I'll choose loop.
Yeah, I was
I don't wanna
thinking
skip
choosing
anything.
skip.
What if you accidentally
Ooh.
skip over something important? How long is it
What if you're
looping
stuck
for? Yeah.
well, that's the other thing is how long is it looping for?
Groundhog's Day,
Exactly. I mean, that sounds tormenting.
my
But
favorite holiday.
imagine your life was skipping through different stages of your life. Oh my god. Imagine you're like
Yeah.
3 years old, next thing you know you're 60, next thing you know you're 30, next thing you know
Yeah. No, that's crazy. That's great. I'd rather be stuck in a
Eh,
loop. I'd rather
uh,
Groundhog Day.
but what if you I think so too. I think that makes a lot more sense 'cause I think at least then you feel some you don't feel control, but at least you could understand what's around you. To constantly skip through time, I mean, after a
You're
while, you'd kinda
insane.
understand. In the beginning, it would be really weird. I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
imagine, like, as a newborn, next thing you know, you're without
Oh,
any real cognitive thought of who you are, and next thing you
you
know, you're
skip
a
back
full-grown adult.
you skip back to when you're 5 and you're like, "Please invest in
Just
Bitcoin."
how about how about how about your how about you're 35 years old, and next thing you know, you're in the womb.
That's crazy. Do
"Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is kinda nice. Oh."
Oh, okay, there you go. This is kinda nice. Do you have the brain of a 35-year-old in the womb?
That's what I'm thinking, yes.
That's you're in the womb and you're
Yeah.
like, "Invest in Bitcoin, please." You're, like, knocking on the
Trying to shout out, "Invest in
Yeah,
Bitcoin, Bitcoin,
"Please,
Bitcoin."
trust me, I know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about."